Hello, hello. I thought I'd take a look at some of the puzzles in the list of this one, well, in the list of ones that were inspiration for the next Skunkworks setting event. Start having a look at those. So this is Rounded Repulsion by Mathgeek. We've got renban lines that are also anti-consecutive along them. Two cells not connected can't be consecutive, and also the black kropki is a black dot is a kropki dot. So obviously can't be a 1-2 pair, but other than that, it's pretty happy with whatever it wants to be. If it tried to be 3-6, actually that wouldn't work because that would need to be 4-5, and similarly, so that's just straight up got to be a 2-4 pair, which is more interesting than I thought. I saw at the start that those two had to be the same. You get 1 of 1 and 9 here. So one of these is going to be... Are we meant to be counting 5s? Yeah, like up and down here. All of those need a 5. So, and 1, 2. That's 5 boxes, unfortunately, isn't it? But all of these columns need a 5. So if this cell's 5, right? That's interesting because that breaks these lines. So 5's definitely here on that guy. 5's are here. Then 5's are down there. And 5's are up here somewhere. So that's not all that useful. Not yet, anyway. So 5's down here. 5's are there. That could still be a 5. That's happy. Yeah, so one of these will be 1 and 2. And I was just thinking about like middle cells that go in the middle of something. That's got to be a 3, by the way, because of the anti-consecutive. Like this cell, because it's obviously going to be consecutive with something, and that's, I don't know what this is, but say that was a 1, that would have to be a 2 at that point. And then your 3s would go somewhere there, but then you're just chilling for the rest of it, aren't you? But that's slightly interesting, that has to be an extreme, and then that one's the one that's consecutive to it. And similarly, I suppose, don't both, yeah, both of those, because like if that's a 2, yeah, that's an extreme digit, isn't it? Because if that's 2, that's 5, and that's 4. So that's the same thing down here. They're both extremes. And of course, this is... Oh, is it all big and all large? Or can this contain a 5? If this contains a 5, it's got to go there. So you can fit in your other 5s. That point, 5's here, 5's there. That actually seems okay, doesn't it? I said that one of these... Oh, yeah, here's another thought, of course. Sorry. That's a 1, 2, 8, 9, isn't it? That's these all of those. So, let's say they were a 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure that just straight up doesn't work it down here, does it? Oh, it does, doesn't it? If that were a 1-2 pair, then that'll be 1 through 6. So whichever one has the 2. Yeah, that seems absolutely fine. Sort of surprised about that, to be honest. Or you're a 1 and 9, and then you don't really want to be sharing anything. You get 1s and 9s down here. And then whatever cell wasn't a 5 would go there. Interesting. Of course, if that is a 1-2 pair, then those two cells would have to be the same. Because these would have to go entirely up here. But that also seems okay. I mean, I haven't really touched the consecutive stuff at all other than up here. So is that more of what you want to do? Seize all of them, of course. And also, there aren't really any other cells like this that repeat. Don't think, anyway. So you can't be consecutive. Like that cell could be consecutive to both of those, couldn't it? At least one of these is either a 1 or a 9. So you definitely know that that was 1, that would be 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't think that cell can be a 2, can it? No, because that puts 1 and 6 here. And that works the same with the 8 and 9. So this is quite an extreme guy. It would be fine if this was 8 and 9 like that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then this one would have a 4. Hang on a minute, 8? No, 8 and 9. That does break, doesn't it? Sorry. Because you'd put 4s and 9s on the same line in that particular instance. So this is just a straight up a 1-9 pair. Do I want to go for, because I could change highs and lows around at the end, couldn't I? That's the only thing that's going to sort it. I probably will do. So let's change that to a 3 or a 7. It's either 1, 5 or 9. That's either a 2, 4 pair or a 6, 8 pair. And then I can say, well, this is going to look something like that. The odds on it doesn't help at all. But you know what it does do? And you know what I might do? Is now switch that around entirely. Because you got 1s and 9s up here. That obviously can't be 1 or 9 now. So one of these is 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them is 9, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sorry, that cell. These see all of those, don't they, of course? So this one's got the 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm pleased that I don't have to do another. Oh, and it doesn't contain a 5. Oh, interesting. I thought it would. A 6 on there, isn't there? Yeah. 9's definitely here, so none of these are 9. Excellent. No triples or anything out of there, though, unfortunately. What do we reckon if we got it right or not? And these, I said, had to be extreme, so that's a 1, 4 pair. 2 4s up here. That's not a 2, that's not an 8, etc. That can't be 6 or 7 now. Oh, so they're way more forced than I thought. There's a 7. Get rid of all of that. That can't be a 6, 8 pair. That's got to be a 6, 9. Sorted. Lovely. Anything here? That can't be 4. 2's along there, so that can't be 3. 5. 5's along here, that can't be 4. So you're either 2, 5, 4, 3, or 5, 2, 3, 4. 5. So if that's 2, yeah, that's fine, because then you're 5, 3, 4. That can't be 3. So 5, 3, 2, 4. Oops. Yeah, that's just a pair there, isn't it? Oh, in fact, you know which way around that goes. 3, 4, 5 and 2, 1, 7, 9, 2, 3, 8, 9 and 2. Put in whatever that is and whatever this is. Excellent. Let's hope we've got it the right way around, but I reckon there's a chance. You know what? I've got pencil marked here. This cell maybe. It's a 4, 6, or 8. It's not a 6. Goes somewhere along there. That's pencil mark 5s, but no, that's only 8s. Look at 8s up here though. That's kind of interesting. Gonna get rid of those 5s because that's a bit too much. Or maybe put them back in because they're over there now. 5s are here, so that doesn't need a 5. So this could still have a 5 if it wanted to. These 2 cells, where do they go? They go here and there. 6, 7 pair. One of those has to be an 8, which luckily it is anyway. Oh, this got to be an 8. Oh, well, going along there, and similarly that's 9 and 6, isn't it? Remember your non-consecutive stuff. So things like 3s being forced over there, it takes a 2 out of this and the 4, but 4's already gone. Worth doing anything like that? Probably not, to be honest. It's a bit too much, really, isn't it? 8's not there. Oh, 8's not there, so this is 8. 8 and 8. Let's get rid of those 5s, because that is too silly. 1, it's not 4 or 5, 9, 8, 1. Not 2, I said, because of those 2. Those 3s. This all looks quite even. It could also be a 7. It's like that can't be 6, 7 anymore. This guy having an 8, that's got to be interesting, isn't it? Because 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 can't have 1, 2, or 3. Almost gives you a 1, 3 pair. Quite though. 6 and 9. 4. These cells need a 7. So that 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. So because you got 7, you definitely don't have a 1. You definitely do have a 6. So that takes 6 out of there. So if you had a 9 on here, that would be 9, and then you'd need an no wait, sorry. That would be 8. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and that's okay. Or you got a 4. In which case that's 3 or 8. Seems reasonable. So if this was 5, you'd get a 6 there, 7 here. Don't see anything wrong with that. Yes. No, I don't. No, that seems okay. Shall I even pencil mark? Yeah, let's pencil mark what this... Whoops. Let's try that again. What this is going to do. One of these 2 is a 6. Yeah, I'm really surprised that you can't seem to do more from that. Just seeing 2, 3. Oh. 4 looks at a 5, of course it does. So I am the wrong way around. So I'm going to treat that like the black dot works this way. And then I'll sort it out when it's right at the end. So that's just easier at this point. This certainly can't have a 9. That's a 1, 2, 3. Then something else. 6 and 8, 5, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, and 9 up and down here. This now goes to at most to 5. These obviously can't have a 2. That does have a 2. 3, 2, 4, 1. So you have 4. No, we don't necessarily need a 4 there, but you need a 4 here. 2, 4, 1, 3. So that looks like a 9 here. Needs an 8, 9, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. 6 is at the top. 1, 3 pair. 4's in here, go there, so that's not 3 anymore. Should almost just be a right, shouldn't it? 2, 6 pair. 3, 4, 7, but 7, 4, 3 like that. 2 and 6 and 9 and 2. 9, 2. 9 at the top. Gives you 9s down here. 8 and 6. Gives you a 5. I think. I almost feel like I missed something there. 2s and 3s. Give you 5s at the top. 1, 7, 9, 6, 3. Excellent. 1's there. 4, 5 pair. Doesn't look like it actually does anything in terms of... Oh, this can't be a 2, by the way, of course. In terms of non-consecutive stuff. Which I'd, forgotten about. It's not a 6. We do need a 6. And we do need a 7. 7, 1. What's going on here? That looks like a 9. 5s are there with a 3 at the top. 1, 4, 8. 8. 1, 4, 8. 1, 4, 1. 2s and 9s. 7s and 9s. Which isn't actually the solution, of course, because of this. So I just want to go through and mark up all of these. 7s, 8s, 9s. Then, whoops. That's, let's see if I can remember this. That's a 9. That's my 8s, 7s. It should be dark pink with 6s, I'm pretty sure. Then from the top, yellows, reds, oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last stuff is all of my 5s. I should have done that with 0s, which is what I normally do. Whoops. But, yeah, I forgot that's what I normally do. That's easier than remembering your colours, isn't it? Yeah, lovely puzzle. Nice and straightforward. Yeah, enjoyed that a lot. Thanks for the puzzle. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Chat to you sometime later.